felt like not only can it not be weird, it can be awesome. It can be a turn on.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
I recently made a video on why I don't shave my body hair, and I had such awesome feedback from it that I decided to do a mini series. And the second one in the series is gonna be why I don't wear a bra. So that's today's topic. It's my last day in Cusco, Peru, staying at this awesome Airbnb, and I'm just feeling really inspired and excited to bring you guys this video. I love sharing what feels awesome and alive in me, and my desire is always to offer you insight and inspiration into what I'm doing in hopes that you will find what inspires you and find your own authentic journey. I've been happily rocking my body, chest, full-time now, braless for a few years, and I am excited to share it with you because I've just been loving life without a bra. As a young girl, I remember growing up and watching my mom and older sisters putting on their bras, and they had this special way that they would do it, and I remember thinking, one day I'll do that. I'm gonna wear a bra like that. It was exciting when I got to have a training bra and then a real bra, and then it became over time just the norm. There were definitely exciting elements of it, but I remember the first time that my stepmother actually told me that I would want to start wearing a bra, I was super embarrassed. She told me that my nipples were showing through my shirt in this new way, in this plump way, and that it was time to start thinking about wearing a bra. Looking back on it, I think it's so interesting that in our culture, we're taught that once your breasts get to a certain size, it's almost inappropriate to not wear a bra. At the very least, it feels uncommon to see women with a certain breast size out in the world not wearing a bra under their shirt. Their breasts take on a certain shape that I think our eyes aren't accustomed to seeing, at least not in the US. So growing up from about 6th grade on, when I feel like I really got boobs, I started wearing a bra. And I played a lot of sports, so I would wear sports bras for sports practices and games, and then I would wear my, more fancy feminine bras that I would buy out in the world with my mom for regular occasions. And there were fun elements to it too. My mom and I loved shopping at Victoria's Secrets together, and I loved getting fun bras to show off to my intimate partners and just my friends when I was younger. It became a cool part of becoming a woman. And those were the fun bra days for me. There were definitely times I didn't wear a bra. My pajamas were just boxer shorts and a t-shirt for a while. In the summer, I slept naked. I grew up in a beach town, so during the day, I pretty much always had my bathing suit on, and then I would just wear that under my clothes. I loved being in nature and camping, and there were definitely times in there where I felt like, why am I wearing a bra? Especially if I wasn't doing something active. Whenever I was doing stuff that was more active, it felt like a sports bra was necessary because it would physically be uncomfortable for me to run without one. Similar to my experience with body hair, as I started to make some big changes in my life and focus on my health specifically, I started to come in contact with more women who didn't wear bras, and they were outside of just these few odd, older hippie women I think I had experienced in my hometown that didn't wear bras. I was experiencing these women of all ages, including young, vibrant, attractive women who just weren't rocking a bra. They didn't need it. They didn't want it, so they didn't wear it. I had already grown to love the tank tops that were like these but had the built-in shelf bras. They weren't quite as comfortable as going full no bra, but they were still a step in the right direction for me. During this time, I was becoming healthier, more fit, and naturally my breasts were getting smaller as well. And I found that I could do things like play sports and run without a bra. I could do acrobatics without a bra on, and it felt great for me. I started to try out going out into the world without my regular bra on as well. It was exciting. It felt liberating. It was so much more comfortable for me. And when I really checked in with myself about it, I realized I was doing it for some other reason, because I felt like I should, not because I wanted to or it was comfortable for me. And it was fun to have partners in my life who told me they loved the way that my nipples looked, for example, when they could see them through my shirt. That kind of stuff was extra cool. I felt like not only can it not be weird, it can be awesome. It can be a turn on. It was definitely a turn on for me because I felt more comfortable in my skin, more comfortable in my clothes. And there's the added perk that as a minimalist, I don't have to carry extra clothing around. I think there's so many ways to go about doing things. For me, I found that when items in my life are feeling cumbersome or they are inhibiting me from feeling more authentic and more like myself, I love to get rid of them. When they feel like they're enhancing my life, I love to celebrate them. It's fun to dress up sometimes. It's fun to put on a hot corset. It's fun to wear a fancy dress. But those aren't items that I necessarily want to be wearing every day or own. I feel the same about a bra now. As I said, it's been a few years and I'm just loving being braless. It's been really fun to get this opportunity to share this experience with you. I so encourage you all to do whatever feels best for you, and maybe just to play around with asking yourself some questions about why you're doing what you're doing and is it really serving you? I so appreciate your interest in hearing about my experience. It's always such a pleasure for me to get to share with you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.